Hello viewers, I am Will Keith, and I am here with a very special video in which I revisit weapons that have been sent to me over the years by my viewers. I have a lot of weapons out here today, quite a few bottles. Really, I'm only going to be hitting one thing with one weapon, maybe a couple of them would get 2 hits, it just depends on how efficient I am. And you're going to see these gloves I have. I'm wearing these for a very specific reason. These were sent to me by David Bryant, same guy who sent me the Cold Steel Chinese war sword machete and the Cold Steel bat. And that bat is why I am wearing these gloves, and you'll see why in a minute. You'll know why if you saw one of my recent videos. Right now though, you'll see that I have this big chunk of ice, and what I'm going to be doing with this is hitting it with my Warhammer. This is the Cold Steel Warhammer here. Got a lot of Cold Steel out here today. And while this isn't a gift that was sent to me, I've always wanted to hit a big chunk of ice with the Warhammer, so that's what I'm going to do before I set off the meat of this video. Oh my god, I wanted to do this for so long. You're going to see that I have a whole bunch of weapons leaning against the post. As soon as I hit this, I almost guarantee they're all going to go scattering in a comedic fashion, but that is fine. I don't really have anywhere else to put them out here. That was goddamn incredible. And only the bat fell. Which is fine because the bat is what I'm using next. This was sent to me, like I just said, by David Bryant. If you've been watching my videos, you should know who he is. Really cool guy. Been giving me a lot of support. Now here I have half of a cinder block. This is the one that I broke with the bat last time. Even though it kind of broke my hand. Not really, but it did hurt. You guys are lucky. I just noticed that the slow motion camera here just got knocked back a bit, so I can stabilize that. Come on, turn on. There we go. Okay. Good enough. I really wish that thing would. Whoop. I'm not quite sure why that just happened. I think I might have stepped on one of my bottles of water that was still in the bag, and it rolled under my foot, and I went down. I am currently very strongly debating whether or not I'm going to leave that in the video. It was kind of fucking hilarious, but yet obviously embarrassing in a way. I didn't yank the mic, did I? I don't think so. No, it seems to still be fine. I didn't switch the button. Nope. Alright, getting right back into it. Now, one of my friends who actually plays baseball gave me a few tips after he saw the abomination that was the last time I used this. And mainly I'd been hitting it with the middle of the bat when I need to hit it with the end of the bat, and that should have just been common sense to me, but it was not. So I'm gonna try it this time, trying to get a good footing so I don't eat shit again. I hope these gloves do their jobs. I'm still traumatized from the pain of last time. Here goes nothing. Alright, well, that hurt a hell of a lot less. The cinder block did not break. I don't know if I really just lack the speed and physical strength for this. I mean, that would be my guess, because the Cold Steel adds for this bat, it smashes the block no problem. Guy one hits it. So I'm going to go ahead and try that one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'm really just going to give up. Blew a big chunk out of the side, but it's not working. I ain't strong enough to smash cinder blocks with a bat, apparently, so that's going down there. This is coming back up. And I am bringing out the goddamn big guns. Slow-mo camera still in place. That was possibly the most satisfying vengeance I've ever had on an inanimate object. Okay, on to different weapons. Here I have a jug, and on this jug are actually mer patrons. You remember I did this last time where I put bottles with a name on it to kind of shout out the people who've donated to my videos. On this one we have Matthew, Kayla Ray, and 1263. That kind of wraps around the side. It's too long of a name. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate this towards the camera. Thank you to all of you, and I do know that there's still a couple of names that I am missing. So if you have not gotten a bottle with your name on it yet, please let me know and I will fix it ASAP. These are really wobbly. Okay, here I have the Stickelstad Viking sword. I've done this, I've used this in a couple of videos. This was sent to me by my Norwegian friend Robin, and technically this wasn't a gift. I was supposed to pay him back, but he knew how tough it was with money with me, and so he kind of let me off. I'm gifting in games now and again, sending him like 20 bucks with PayPal when I can. I mean, I'm going to pay it off eventually, and I do kind of feel shitty that I haven't gotten it all back to him yet, but he's a really cool guy and he just kind of gets it. So here we go. Holy fuck. I hope the camera got that good. And I missed completely. I'm so paranoid to swing low with the camera right there. Whatever. Now, onto this, the Ryujin Onukubi Zukuri katana. This was sent to me by John Alexander a couple of years back, and it is still by far the highest quality blade that I own. It is really just fucking incredible. I'm gonna bring it up to the camera in a little bit so you can get a better view. I'm gonna put the saya out of the way right now. You can probably see the real hamon on it. I'm not sure in this lighting. It's very cloudy, which is good for making videos because I don't have to worry about the sun. But it is a little bit dark. Alright. Next jug. Come on. Stay. Here we go. God, that feels good. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that cut. I keep forgetting that my camera, well, my phone can only record for 60 frames for 10 minutes. So kind of missed a whole bit of the video I just did. I'll do it again though. We missed one cut, which kind of sucked. Give me a second here. Come on! Okay, you'll see what I was just doing in a minute. So I'm actually going to have to pass on to one of the smaller jugs since I lost the footage of the bigger one with this blade. This is the Cold Steel Chinese Warsword Machete that was sent to me by David Bryant in the birthday video that he did for his brother Dan. So thank you so much, David. Hope you're doing good, Daniel. And let's see how this goes. And I didn't put my other glove on. I'm Michael Jackson. I took it took my glove off to mess with my phone. All right, here we go. Fucking nice. All right, let me get the other glove back on real quick here, or as quick as I can. These gloves are a tiny bit small, but once I get my hand in there, they're still fine. I have big, meaty claws. Okay, now, since this is advertised as a machete, I have here a plank of wood. And now I don't have anything that I can secure it to cut all the way through, but I'm going to give it kind of a couple of really good hits and just see how far the blade digs in. Look. And then if you go back here, can you see how far that's in? It's really fucking nice. Now, what I was doing over there a minute ago was trying to extract the blade from the wood, which is not an easy thing to do. Gotta use the feet. Oh my god. You guys see how fucking fat I am, and I'm still not heavy enough to pry that off just by leaning on it with my foot. So let's give that one more hit. About the same depth. I'm not gonna bring it all the way over there because I'm like tripping over my wire here, so I'm just gonna kind of leave that on there for now and set it over here and move on to the next weapon, which is the M-Tech USA Raptor sent to me by Drew Tenzosh. This thing is a fucking beast. If you watched the dedicated video to it, you'll know the kind of abuse that I put it through, and really it only came out of it with a small chip right here towards the tip of the blade. And if you're looking for a decent survival knife, this is definitely one of the ways to go for a pretty good budget. All right, this is the knife I was going to use on that milk jug, the half gallon, but I had to do it again with the cold steel Chinese raw sword, so I'm using one of these tiny bottles. Here we go. Damn. Okay. Gonna give this one more go. God fucking damn it. Look. I just blew a couple of big chunks out of my stand, and there's nothing I can really do about it right now. I'm gonna have to replace this soon. Well, away she goes. All right, what else do I have out here? Those are actually all of the bigger blades, but I have a few more bottles. Well, a couple of more bottles that I'm gonna use for something else. You'll see in a moment that in my pocket I have, no, not the One Ring, the Spyderco Delica Fur. Now this was sent to me by a viewer who doesn't want his real name online, but it's Dilo he goes by. He's always watching my streams, and pretty cool guy. So Spyderco Delica Fur, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate this. This has been my everyday carry knife since I got it. And now the blade is too short. It's not going to be able to cut the entire bottle in half, but it will be able to put in a few really good gashes. So I'm going to go this way. That's going to look pretty fucking cool in slow motion. Gonna give this one a couple of shanks. Oh god, it wet my pants. Woo! Oh god, that's so cold. Fuck. I'm okay. I was in the pool. Alright, Alright, so I think that's all we have out here. These can come off now. Safety first. These gloves, they're doing a great job, even though my hands are now freezing. Got a good amount of water on this one, just reaching down to pick stuff up. So got a lot of jugs to clean up out here. But these gloves are fucking thick, fucking great. So I should make a bloopers video. I could fill the whole one with just this one video. Before I go on, let me make sure that the thing's still recording. Alright, yes, it was still recording, but I reset it just to be safe because I don't know how long I'm going to be rambling on here. So, those are going right there. Gloves are going in my pocket for now. Oh man, this is a fun video. It's really cool how my viewers are so invested in my channel that they're sending me stuff like this. I cannot tell you all how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. And thank you again to my patrons. I did the names on the bottle, but like I said, I know I'm missing a couple of people, so please contact me. I'm not sure who, and I really don't want to skip out on anybody. So, just making sure I didn't miss any blades out here. Nah, I used everything I brought out. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much to everybody who's helped my channel, either through new weapons or through Patreon. And I don't know why I'm doing this, but I feel the need to use these glasses to create Paco the elephant. Hello! I don't know where I picked this up, but this has just been something I've done with sunglasses since I was a little kid. And these aren't really sunglasses, but still they work perfectly well for a nice little visit from Paco the elephant right there. So there's me acting like a 5-year-old to cap off this video. So again, thank you so much everybody, and have a good day.